Good morning. Mark Williams with the Mark Williams Insurance Agency. So chest and back today, pretty easy workout. I got there early. It gave me an opportunity to do some extra stuff. If you're looking for something to do, if you're a workout guy, workout gal, and you're looking for something different to do, and you haven't read the Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger, go pick up a copy. They make it in a small paperback. It's pretty inexpensive. And just his basic beginner's workout is, I think, fairly challenging. If you're more of an intermediate experience and skill level, you can probably take the basic workout phase 2, the second phase of it, and maybe even add a couple of exercises per day to it, and you will be taxed. You will be taxed. So I noticed today, though, at the end of my workout, my central nervous system is starting to adapt to what I'm doing. Plus, I fed like a horse yesterday, trying to get some energy back in my body. I was really broken down yesterday, and thank goodness my kids were tired too. They took an extra long nap. That helped Daddy out. So yeah, back in chest, did a couple extra exercises, couple extra sets. The point is hypertrophy. The point is 4 sets of 8 to 12 on upper body, and 4 sets of 12 to 15 on lower body, unless it's a power exercise. The goal is to do it for a year. So if I take Sundays off, I'll have 56 Sundays off. Maybe I do like a walk or some other light workout on a Sunday, but in large part it's an off day from the gym. And the goal is to lose a minimum of 50 pounds of body fat. Talk about the strength training part of my day, maybe because it's the activity I just left from, but also because I think strength training is a really awesome skill. Maybe some people would look at it as a hobby, but I think it's a really awesome skill to build upon if you are in business. If your role is specifically sales or sales leadership, I think bodybuilding is invaluable skill set to build on. I encourage my employees to do it. I say it with kind of a laugh, so they don't think I'm so serious about it. I don't want them to feel like they have to do it, but I encourage them. I encourage them to do it in a lighthearted way. But it's important. It's important skill to have. I think it's a more valuable skill. I know people enjoy running, and the runner's high gives them a pump that lasts a long time. But I'm with Arnold on this, that the pump you get from working out is a similar, if not same high, and the aging, the science of aging benefits from working out, from bodybuilding, from lifting weights are superior to running. There's probably a lot of running people out there that are like, oh my god, what are you talking about? But if you are a student of training and bodybuilding and powerlifting, if you're a student of these things, you'll come across a website called Testosterone Nation, and I'm plugging them. They're a great resource for education on the subject, and quite a few of their authors talk about studies, data. It supports the notion that if you build more muscle fibers in your body, that you will have created more mitochondria, a symbiotic organism that lives inside of your cells, and that mitochondria death and decay is arguably the reason that we have deteriorating health and eventually die. So if you want your later years to be quality years, the argument goes, have more muscle mass. Now, you know, aerobics is really important. VO2 max, your VO2 max, right? The volume of O2 in your lung capacity, and your body's ability to process it. It does have it is a marker for health in the aged, right? Like VO2 max, one leg press max repetition. How much can you lift with one leg on a leg press? That's another indicator of your health. So, you know, you gotta work on these things, and trying to get ahead of the curve at 41. I've all of a sudden been a salesman for a long time, and I'm starting to looking the part when I look in the mirror. And powerlifting alone wasn't getting it done, so I needed a new routine. I was talking earlier about only working out 3 and 4 days a week, and it just wasn't a significant enough volume of work to keep the body fat off, particularly when I'm so sedentary, just sitting at a desk for the past couple of years. Even going out in the field wasn't enough walking for me, because in my old role before I started my insurance agency, I would drive quite a bit from appointment to appointment, from door to door, if I was in the field. So just some thoughts on sharing with you on strength training, and it's some quick bullet points on my feelings on its impact on longevity, and maybe later on I can circle back to some thoughts on its importance to business, and working out as a business skill set. Maybe later on this week I'll circle back to it. But I'm gonna go get Thomas, and he's gonna be so happy to talk to you guys about the Titanic. There's his sister. She's looking for me.